Hello everyone, I'm Seth with Exotic Motorsports, and this is our 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera. It is in great shape, beautiful car. I don't see any rock chips on the front end. And it only has 2,408 miles. So it is just about new. 2,400 miles on it. Looking at the front driver's side fender. No issues there. Front driver's side wheel. Great condition, no issues there. Driver's side mirror. Flawless. Driver's side door. No issues there either. Driver's side rear quarter panel. There's a few marks just here in front of the rear wheel area, but that does have paint protection film on that spot. You can kind of see where the film starts. So if that bothers you, you are able to replace that little panel of paint protection film and it will look brand new. Rear quarter panel looks great. Rear driver's side wheel. Moving to the rear of the vehicle. The back end looks immaculate. No flaws on the back. It does have rear parking sensors and a backup camera as well. Very nice features to have. Looking at the rear passenger wheel. Perfect condition, no issues. Rear passenger quarter panel. Great shape as well, no defects there. Passenger door. Passenger door does not have any issues. Actually, there's a really tiny scuff right there. Smallest scuff just to the left of the door handle. Passenger side mirror. Flawless. Front passenger side fender. No issues there. Fuel door is also in perfect shape. Front passenger wheel looks perfect. Go ahead and walk around the car from a 1 foot distance to give you a good idea of how perfect this car is. Typically I do this to diminish the value of the flaws that I point out, but this car is gorgeous, so we'll just go ahead and admire it for a minute. The styling on these newer models is just so nice to look at. Especially the intricacies of the headlight. Porsche's attention to detail really shows. Let's go ahead and look inside the car, check out some features. So the door handles pop out automatically, pretty awesome, and they have a really nice tactile kind of click to them. It's very satisfying to open the door. So this has black and tan leather interior. Really nice. Not going to find any defects in here. And if you see on the floor mat there, those little white specks, that's just a little bit of snow flurry that came in when I had the windows down when I was doing inventory photos. So they're not dirty or damaged. It's just a couple snowflakes. Even the door sills are clean. There's no marks or anything from getting in and out. Driver's seat is impeccable. And we just saw the driver door is also perfect. Go ahead and have a seat in here. It's not quite push to start, but you don't need to insert the key. In typical Porsche fashion, it does have the little tab that you just twist and it starts. Porsche's version of push to start, I guess. So it has saved driver profiles. Super nice. You can view navigation on your gauge cluster, and you can also change it to some other things. All kinds of other neat stuff. This car does have quite a number of features. The updated gauge cluster is very pleasing to look at. Has very nice paddle shifters. They have a great feel, very nice quality to that. Of course, all the buttons are in perfect shape. The car is very, very new, so I don't see why any of the buttons would have damage on them, but you never know, so I'll go ahead and go over those anyways. So it does have dual zone climate control, heated seats. It is a power top convertible, hard top. Single cup holder there, electronic parking brake. It does have a inclement weather mode for wet, and then obviously sport mode, different suspension options, and then your traction control there. All kinds of options for the infotainment system. It does have a Bose stereo as well, auto dimming side and rear view mirrors. Does have cruise control and lane departure assist. Power folding mirrors, one touch power windows. These buttons are interesting. They're like these flat kind of plastic keys, but they're not really plastic. They're almost nicer than that. So with them being one touch, one click, if you just barely push it down, it will just roll down when you have it pushed. But if you push down hard and you hear two clicks, then that's when it'll do it automatically up and down. So that's a nice feature that you have that tactile feedback to know exactly how far to push the key down. The dash is perfect as well. A little bit of back seat room, but of course the upholstery in the back is perfect as well. Big sunroof. So the interior is just as pleasing as the exterior. We'll look at what we have available to view for the engine bay. Isn't a lot in this model. Just the typical 2 cooling fans and service ports right back here. So you get your washer fluid and your engine oil there, and then your 2 cooling fans. Does have the 3-liter H6 engine. Idles very smooth. Sounds great. Runs and drives awesome. It has a really nice, comfortable luxury feel, but also drives like a sports car. It has a very good, like well-planted feeling. The car feels very solid when you take turns sharp, and when you kind of get into it a little bit. The car makes good power too. It's not slow by any stretch of the imagination. I think it's a very well-rounded car. It's a good sports car with a lot of luxury features in there. So that is our 2020 Porsche 911 Carrera. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out our sales listing online. You can find it at www.exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.